Good morning, students. Let us see the remaining parts of the direct and indirect speech. Today we are going to see the expressions of time and place in indirect speech. Expressions of time and place in indirect speech. While changing the direct speech into indirect, the following expressions denoting nearness of time or place are replaced by corresponding expressions denoting nearness or distance if the reporting verb is in past tense. So if the reporting verb in past tense, the following changes take place. 1. This or these in the direct speech changed into that or those. Here becomes there. Now becomes then. Ago becomes before. Today becomes that day. Yesterday, the day before, or the previous day. Tomorrow, the next day, the following day. Next week or year, etc. The following week, year, etc. Last week or year, etc. The previous week or year, etc. I hope you understand. I will explain once more. You see direct speech, indirect speech. If there is any of the following is in the direct speech, such as this, these, here, now, ago, today, yesterday, tomorrow, next week or next year, last week, last year. Then change into that, those, there, then, before, that day, the day before, the previous day, the next day or the following day, the following week or the following year, the previous week or the previous year in the indirect speech. It's very careful. So if we find any words in the direct speech, any words of this type, that will change it into this, those words, that is in indirect speech. He said, I shall discuss this matter next week. So here next week, the answer, he said that he would discuss that matter the following week. Next week in the direct speech is changed to the following week. She said, we shifted to this house 2 days ago. She said that they had shifted to that house 2 weeks before. Ago is changed into before. And yesterday is changed into the following. The next week is changed into the following week. I hope you understand. So you have to study these expressions of time and place in the indirect speech. Now, next class we will see different kinds of sentences are rendered differently in the indirect speech. A question or a command cannot be reported like a statement. There are different set of rules for converting each kind of sentence into indirect speech. That means now next we are going to study the rules and regulations of each type of sentences. We already learned there are 4 types or kinds of sentences: statement or assertive, interrogative or question, imperative, and exclamatory. Each kind of these sentences has certain particular rules. Now, next class, we will learn about the rules and regulations for changing each type of sentences in English. So now you study this. All these should be by hearted. And it is very important to learn the rules, the change of pronouns and possessive adjectives. So I hope you understand and you study it carefully with attention and dedication.